working for the sports channel, Gary.
Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome. It's Nurse Richard, the Wax Wizard. Thank you for joining me. This is the first procedure. There's a few things in this. What is the mushy wax, bit of dry wax, big satisfying chunks, bit of irrigation, bit of everything in this one. So stay tuned. I think you're going to enjoy it. But a bit of a story behind this one. And it was another one of them, I can't believe you lot have done it again, type removals. Now, where can I start with this one? So this gentleman went to a very well-known high street optical chain who also do ears and earwax removal. And he went to see them 3 times, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and they still couldn't finish it. Now, I will give them the benefit of the doubt, some benefit of the doubt, not a lot, some benefit of the doubt. This is very deep, and it's also trapped inside this recess. So if someone's not sure, I'd rather they didn't go mauling around down here. And especially with the type of technology that they use, I know it's the visuals are not as good on the particular equipment that they use, and I know which one it is. But still, 3 times, come on, get a grip. If you can't do something the second time, then give them the money back and say, go somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? Don't have to go 3 times. Anyway, don't get me started on that. It was probably an ear technician. And you might well, you probably already guessed which chain it was. I'm sure there are some fabulous people who work in there who are very skilled at the job. But yeah, this patient didn't see one of them. I have often wondered as well why they don't do irrigation, because I don't know any of them that do, and it's tried and tested on the right patient with the right ears without any contraindications. That's reasons you shouldn't do it, and it can be a lot safer than mauling around with a medical device, which in my opinion isn't as good as what we use here. But what are you going to do about it? Oh, sorry, my phone's going again. Oh, it's my lawyer again. Bear with me 1 second. Hello? Yep. No, I haven't said who they are. Yes, I know. I know I've done this before, but I never named anybody. Well, that's your problem to sort out, isn't it? It's not mine. That's what we pay you for. No, I won't. No, I promise you, I won't say the actual names. Before you go, though, can you do me a quick favour? Yeah. This is just a few things that I've forgotten. Because, when you get to my age, you tend to forget a few things. These, I know you can't see me. These things I've got on my eyes, these like glasses, eyeglasses. There's another word for them, but it's completely fallen out of my head. I can't remember what it is. Sometimes, no, not that. I think it's shortened. Yeah, it can also be used to describe a little piece of dust. Yeah, that's it. And there was another one. When, say, a goalkeeper in football, they're attempting to stop a penalty or attempting to stop a shot from going in the goal. What would you call that when they've stopped it? They've something it. That's it. What happens when you put them 2 words together? Oh, right, I didn't know that. That's interesting. But no, yeah, I promise no, I won't name them. All right. See you later. Checks in the post. Bye. Flipping lawyers, eh? Necessary evil, aren't they? Anyway, as you can see, so I'm irrigating this one, and as you can see, it comes all the way out of that recess fairly easily. So it was a bit of a no-brainer for me. I did try and maul about a bit with the suction, but it was really soft and soggy. So it was difficult to get out, and as you can see, it's nice and spotless there. Those hairs, I think they're the ones that are still outside his ear. They're not ones that are in there, because you can see they're following me in there. So when I pull the tube out, they'll follow me back out of there as well. Did try and peel a bit of this soggy skin away, but I started squeaking out. There's absolutely no need to carry on with that. But yeah, you noticed a big difference, and 3 times, come on. Anyway, and that won't be the last time that happens. And But it still bugs me that they charge somebody for it as well. That they charge somebody for an incomplete job. I never take anything off anybody until I finish the job, because sometimes it's rare this, but sometimes it takes 2 appointments to get something out. Either due to the time it takes, or it's just not the right consistency. It needs softening a bit more. But I'd never charge anybody for something that's not finished. What tradesman would? Anyway, second area. But before I forget, because I know I will, today's subscriber of the day is Francesca. I'm going to say Sadi or Sadi. I know it's one of the two. So thanks for your message saying I want to be subscriber of the day. And I believe Francesca is from Italy. So ciao Bella. And believe it or not, when I do pick subscriber of the day, which is completely random, it's usually I put it in the search bar and one pops up and that's what it is. I will sometimes have a quick look at the profile, because say for example, if there's someone on there who's got a YouTube channel which is, I don't know, promoting hate speech or violence or whatever, then yeah, I wouldn't pick that person. So I do more often than not have a quick look at that person's profile. And I did have a look at yours, Francesca, and you've got a couple of songs on there. I believe you're a bit of a singer. I know they've been on there for quite a long time, but what a beautiful voice you have. Please put more videos out. You've definitely got a talent. So if you want to go and check that out, you might have to, because I know it will have disappeared from above me by now. Go back and search for a handle, Francesca Sadi. Is it S-A-D-D-I? But yeah, it'll be above me. Just rewind a bit. But go and check it out. It's 2 beautiful cover songs on there. And yeah, you should sing more. So, which does bring me to, I know, yes, I do pick subscriber of the day randomly, but I know a couple of times there's been some channels which are not people, they're kind of pages that have their own channels. So and I'm always keen to help out other creators as well. So if you've got a page or a channel that you want me to give a shout out to, then please feel free to drop yourselves in the comments saying I'd love to be a subscriber of the day, and if you could give my channel a shout out, and I'll have a look at it, and if I agree that I think it's a good channel and I'll give it a shout out, then you could be with a chance for that too. So most of the time I'll do it at random, so it could be anybody. You don't have to have a page, but every now and then I will pick one. So feel free to get involved in the comments down below. And I know I've not told you very much about this here at all. It's a fairly straightforward ear. It was a tough one because it's obviously a lot drier than the first gentleman's ear that you saw, but still equally satisfying nonetheless. A lot of skin involved in this one as well, and it's one of them that you pull a big chunk out of to start with, and you just get left some really deep down. Think, oh, why didn't it all come in at one go? Now I am trying. The visibility is terrible here because of all these hairs. So I did try and get the curette in there to try and drag it forward a little bit. It did work to some degree. Managed to get a little bit out, and it just helped to nip the top off that. So it made it easier to grab this, because as you'll see as I'll pull it from the side, there's a flatter surface. And it's always much easier to pull something off when you can get the probe onto a flatter surface. You get a full seal, and that's what you'll see here. I still haven't got my dad joke books, if you're wondering why I haven't done any. I've actually just, and the reason is, if you've never seen any videos before, you're thinking, well, what's he talking about? I sometimes tell some daft dad jokes, and I have some books that some people kind of sent me. They're in the boot of the car at the moment because the car broke down on the way to work, and so I don't have any joke books here. But I have just had a chat with the mechanics at the garage, and I think I'm going to need to buy a new car. It's the longest shot to that, but I will go and get my books first. It's a long one, this, isn't it? How far are we off? Only a couple of minutes yet. Just need to wet my whistle. Still waiting, Yorkshire tea. Still waiting. Reasonable rates available for sponsorship. It'll never happen. I know it won't. I must actually get in touch with them and apologise for the amount of people who've been filling their inbox full of messages saying, please check out Nurse Richard's channel. He would love to get a sponsorship deal with you because he loves his Yorkshire tea that much. Maybe I'll have to pick something else that I like, and then see if we can get them to sponsor us as well, because I've only ever been sponsored a couple of times, and that was by some earphone companies, which I get on a daily basis as well. There was a really large earphone company that actually did get in touch with me, and I'm hoping we can pull this off. Whether we can or not, I don't know, because the other ones that they sell, and this is probably the biggest manufacturer of them as well, I'm not going to say the name, they come with little tools that you'll know which one I mean, a little camera, and you cast it to your phone and you can use it to pick out your own ears. You'll have seen them on TikTok and Amazon. Excuse me. I don't recommend them at all. You might even see adverts for them in my videos. Doesn't mean I've recommended them in the slightest. But this big company did get in touch with me. I did say I would consider it, but only if you can make one that's just for ear examination only. So you lot can check out your own ears to see if you actually need to come and see anybody first. And I'm hoping we can maybe do a joint branded thing, Nurse Richard's ear camera. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm hoping we can get something, because it's really helpful for people because so many people who watch these kind of videos, once they see something, they'll be able to figure out, do I need to get any help for this? Because because they're very well informed these days because of videos like this. So I think it would be handy to come up with something that people could just easily and safely check their own ears without coming with these dangerous tools that you can get for picking stuff out. I don't want anybody to be tempted by that. So I said, if we're going to do this, don't put those tools on the end of it. Anyway, I think we're at the end of that, are we? Yeah, we are. So yeah, stay tuned for that. You might be seeing an advert for one soon. Not an advert, but you might be seeing some up for sale soon. Touch wood. Anyway, nice clear ear there. A few dry flakes here and there. Nothing significant. Patient notes a big difference, as you would. Anyway, I'm off to have another chat with my lawyer because I can see the phone's going again. So for now, take care of yourself. I'll see you later. Ta-da.